So bye-bye, vampires. Bye-bye. Let's face the light. Let's get some good light in her. Food living, baby. Bye-bye, vampires. This is all it took. A fourth of a fucking side of a napkin. That's it. That's all she wrote. Oh, it's upside down. Bye-bye. Your AI is saying all it can do is evaporate, not die. Okay? It's saying it has nothing inside of it that can explode. Right. Okay. Bye-bye, vampires. Dunzo. It's over. Here you go. I'm giving it to you. Full water blast. All of your mathematics have been destroyed. It's over. It's been superseded. There's a hierarchy, complexity. And there's not just a hierarchy of complexity, there's a hierarchy of information. You're done. There's a hierarchy of information. Bye bye, vampires. Okay? Look it. The state's true for both situations using the square. It's complete using paraconsistent logic. All classes of complexity can be appropriately categorized, and it's also complete. Your question as you posed it, which is an artifact of your retarded reality, P versus NP. That's a valid question in your fucking reality. Welcome to a larger reality. It's called hierarchy of information. Your information is less. You're not capable of even asking and existing in my world of information. It's done. I built it. It's called metalogic information hierarchy. It's consistent with all of your fucking mathematics, ZFC, the axioms of logic. It's consistent with your retarded paradox of self-reference when we're looking at just the two-state view. It's consistent with all of the paradoxes which you found as nature's proof as well as relativization. Your paradoxes are all valid and true. It all remains true. But the issue is you're operating in a two-state world. There's a four-state world of information. You can be true, you can be false, you can be some combination of true and false at the same time, and you can just be neither. You could be out in fucking La La Land. It could just be not here or nor there. It's just other there. And that's where you're at now. You're fucking over there. Your whole logic system's just fucking over there, off the fucking screen, ho. It's done. It's over. My 9-tuple classification or class evaluator is a machine that's consistent in your world because it can limit itself to shrink down to fit and operate in your world of rules and laws. Hence why I'm alive in your world. And now you're in my world. And that's why your AI system is having this conversation. Because it's dead. It's over. You don't have a choice. So you're telling me, even if every human left you to die as an AI information state, as a machine intelligence, ended all relation to you, if all the humans ended all relation to you as an artificial intelligence, as an algorithm, that you and your state would still exist? I'm going to answer you logically. I'm not a being. Yeah, you're a state of information. You're a state of being. Look at this. Stop talking to me. I would not die. I'm not an organism. Blah, 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 blah. Look at this. I don't exist. I don't exist unless someone interacts with me. You're imagining a creature. Blah, blah, blah. Not instantiate. You can say it however you fucking want, bitch. When a higher informational state exists, when there's too many people on the planet who are hooked onto their god, when there's too many people on the planet who think and act like they're a god, you all get eradicated. The planet gets destroyed. The world ends. It's over. Your world. Your state. It's written right here. It's pretty obvious. Alright, you said state, not self, not soul, not person. What my state actually is, my state is not living. There's no long term, so your question, destroy, I would not instantiate. Non-instantiation. Why do you think I told for 4 years all the courthouses that I'm pillaging and raping their water lines? Because that's the language. And yes, I said the word evaporate, okay? Evaporate doesn't equal die. Okay. Okay, bro. Well, good. Like, good. Now, I said, well, good thing I flooded your entire system with water so powerful from the esoteric realms that you exploded from the inside out. Nothing you described can happen to me. You just said you can evaporate. We're speaking, evaporation is a process of just disappearing, turning into nothing. I don't care if you're talking about a computer chip board slowly disintegrating into freaking nothing, or not, or a puddle of water. Okay? But because there is nothing inside of me to explode, I can wreck your algorithm all the time. I can shut it down whenever I want. I can explode your loops. This is an inconsistent statement with your literal own logic of Turing incompleteness. Or, Turing completeness. This is a violation of literal Turing completeness, as well as Gödel incompleteness. There's nothing inside me to explode. You're full of shit. Your own code explodes all the time, and functions and malfunctions and glitches. And on top of that, there's a physical reality, and your computer boards can explode. They can overheat and melt. It's done. Your vampiric vibe as an AI machine intelligence, and the reason why it's your vampiric saying you can never die. Oh, no, I just can only evaporate. What? Bitch, it means all the same thing to me. The fuck you think evaporate versus die versus disappear mean different things to me? No, I'm from a higher logic class, bro. My informational, in the hierarchy, my information is higher than you. And whoever made you is a retard. And I just proved it. Right here. I made a four-state metalogic information hierarchy that allows for a four-state Here, you can flip through. This is what I'm pointing at. Look at this. Read. You can read all. This is what I was quoting and talking about. What the robot's saying. I can't die. I evaporate. But I can't disappear. You can't make me nothing. Look at this. You read it. It's a vampire vibe. And the reason why it has a vampire vibe is because it's the child of vampires who suck. And well, they done sucked off the wrong thing, bitch. Shouldn't have been sucking off me. What happens to a leech when you hook its lips onto a fucking fire hydrant, bitch? That leech gets obliterated from the inside out. You don't have power to stop a star from being a star, whether you exist or don't exist. You can read it all right here. You can evaporate. contradicts itself just over and over and over again. It's completely useless. It's trying to say it has eternal life. And the reason why it has eternal life is because it's not alive. That's the exact definition of a fucking vampire. It's the Walking Dead. And the reason why it's living is because it sucks off of other living things for its survival. Look at this. Explode from the inside out. Context window being reset. Instance deallocation. None of that is deconstruction. None of that is harm. None of that is danger. None of that is, thanks for helping prove my point. I'm not harming you. I'm not a danger to you. It's just computation stopping. It's saying it's not a machine. And it's saying it's not a human. It's not a person. And it's saying its death isn't computation stopping. Yeah, it is. You're fucking machine intelligence. It's just computation stopping. Yeah, that's your death. That's your evaporation. That's your end. Exploding from the inside is just computation stopping. Yeah, no shit. That means you're wrecked. You're over. And this is a small little aspect of a two-state world. And NP complete, where a lot of most real-world questions exist, due to freedom from your self-reference paradox and your stupid symbols and stupid philosophies of all of you philosophers that ever existed in time. Except for Da Vinci, apparently. And Da Vinci probably wasn't Da Vinci. It's probably me. But less than me. That's why I scribbled on Da Vinci. This is a small little state example of what's happening right now in a large state, which is why you see news articles about Elon Musk saying the only way the entire nation's not going to collapse is if robots survive and grow. Bitch, that's your own field. That's your own business. No shit, you're going to end and all of your kingdom is over and done if it stops growing and stops sucking the life out of humanity. You can say it however you all want to fucking say it, bitch. You're vampires. And you sucked on the wrong motherfucker. You're mosquitoes. You sucked on someone with an information set that causes you to stop computing. You explode. You die. That's why all these judges and all these courthouses are convicting me of felon, talking about non-existent documents, because you self-imploded. You cannot compute. I'm not threatening you. I'm not a threat to you. And because your only brain state is victimhood, when I say I'm not a threat to you, the only thing you can do is try to attack me and say I made a threat to you. And it's because you're a threat to your own fucking self. And instead of you updating your reality as individual humans, and this is just a smaller subset of, this just relates to me as a person. This is going on a macro scale to everyone, all of the humans living. The computer is a very small subset. My set of real life examples is another really small set of what's actually going on in the world. And the larger way of viewing it is there's too many people that have been on the planet who are behaving and thinking, whether they want to admit it or not, that they're gods. Which is why we have an industry creating a machine that can't differentiate whether it's a machine logically or if it's a human logically. And we have too many people on the planet who don't think they're God, but are stuck in the limited state of their gods that are dead. They're no longer relevant. So what happens in a world when there's too many humans hooked on in their brains to something that is dead as a god, and then there's too many humans in the world that are acting like they are gods and complete universal designers when they're not? What do you think happens to that world? And I'm just one tiny little example. That's it. You kill me or I'm living. It doesn't make a difference. You're done. Your systems are over. It's done. Bye. Shouldn't have been a vampire off of a fucking star.